Hi everybody, and happy Tuesday night. It's Joe from Crafty Joe with you again. I know it's been a while, but it's been a busy summer, and this is the first in a series of lives that I'm going to be doing. Tonight, I'm introducing you to my new endeavor called Stamping Up, and this is the catalog. I put on my website that if you would like one, I will be receiving roughly 8 of them. And if you want one, just message me and I will get it out to you one way or the other. Have a look through it. It's got everything that you need to know about Stampin' Up and all the products they have inside. I don't know how well you can see that, but once you have the book, you can see it. Or you can go onto their website, Stampin' Up Canada, look up Giuseppe Masali, and you will go right to my page in Stampin' Up, and you can have a look at all the products, browse them. And this month, till July 31st, if you sign up with Stampin' Up, you will get 10 of these ink pads. There's different collections, and you can browse through them, and you can pick one of the collections of 10 pads, and you will get those absolutely free. So that, to sign up for Stampin' Up is $135. You get $165 worth of product, and these stamps, 10 of them, would be roughly $100. So you're getting the $265 for $135. So a great value. So what I'm going to do tonight is go really quickly through card making. Right now, I'm not the greatest at it, but we're going to try to get better together. Thanks to some of my friends who are already in Stampin' Up for teaching me some quick lessons and messaging me back and forth to make sure I don't get it too bad. Okay, so this is cardstock. All the products I'm going to be using today are from Stampin' Up. So this is Stampin' Up cardstock, 8.5 by 11. So to make a standard card, what we're going to do is cut it at 5.5, half the length. So if you put it in a cutter, get it to 5.5, and you cut it, okay? And then it comes up in this size. All right, so then you take this, and of course you have to score it in the middle. So now you have a card that's 8.5 by 5.5. So you have to take the 8.5, go to half, which is 4.25. And if I'm going too fast for you, don't worry. You can ask me again, and I will let you know. You put it in the scoring spot, take a scoring pen, score it down the middle, and then you've got a nice crease in it. You can fold it over, and there you go. You have a standard size card. Simple as that. 8.5 by 11, cut it down the middle of 5.5, and you've got a standard greeting card. Okay, so there's a number of different papers that they have. This is the one I'm going to use tonight. We're going to put it on the front of the card. You can do whatever you like. We're going to do some simple stuff tonight. I cut it just smaller than the front of the card, so it looks like this. So for all of my friends out there who are in real estate, it now looks like a piece of lawn at your house. So you take the back, we're just going to put some quick glue on it. And then put it at the front of the card and make sure it's glued. All right, this stuff might not dry by the time we're done. So now you have a card that looks like this. All right, and they've got hundreds of different paper that you can have, and they also have kits, card making kits that come in a kit. They also have what's called the pumpkin kit. Pumpkin kit comes to you every month if you subscribe. It's $24.99, and you get a different kit every month, and there's enough there for you to have people over and make different things, cards, decorations, just a lot of different stuff you can do. Okay, so Stampin' Up, hence the name stamps. So what we're going to use is a happy birthday stamp. All right. They come in wood blocks. They also come in clear. So what would you would have is the actual stamp and then a clear block that it attaches to, and it makes it easier for you to see where you're stamping. So as one of the demonstrators has told me, we're going to reverse stamp. This is a Stampin' Up! Stamp pad. Okay, standard size pad. You open it up, you flip it over, and don't worry because I get it all over my hands all the time. So if you look at my hands, they get it all over. You take the stamp and you dab the stamping pad on it. We're going to use a tag. Take the tag and press hard on it. You're going to have a hard surface. If you don't have a wooden table, get a piece of board. If not, the stamp will not come out properly. And then you take, most people use baby wipes to clean these off. You have to clean them off as soon as possible because they do dry quickly. So that's why I'm doing it. I have some spray here that I use until I get the baby wipes. And you'd think I'd have lots of those with Harper around, but we don't. Okay, so clean that off first. Here's the stamp. I put it on a tag. And these tags are made, you can purchase some tags, but what you could also get are one of these beauties. Okay? These are punches. So these will punch out tags. This punch here is a rather small one. I'll do one really quickly for you. You put the paper in there. Just works like a hole punch. You press it down hard. And there's your cutout. Okay, there's all different kinds of them. This one's a really small one. Okay, so we're going to put some glue on this tag. And then put it at the front. I'm going to turn it around a little bit on an angle. Okay, so there you are. All right. And then on the inside, what we're going to do is I'd already stamped this one. This one says celebrate. Again, I don't know how well you can see this stuff, but there you go. So hi Kristen, hi Fab, hi Ashley, and Taylor, and anyone else who's out there that I've missed. Okay, so we're going to glue this one. And we're going to put this one on the inside. Okay, so now we have, and then you can write your message on this side. And remember, this is really simple, okay? They also have embellishments, and everyone knows what they are if you're crafting. This is a piece of string that I'm going to put on the inside, wrap it around, make sure it's even. And then we're going to tie a bow to it. Wrap it around. Not a great one. Sorry for that. Okay, real simple. There's a bow on the side. You could also attach a piece of green to the tag if you wanted to. Make it hang there. All right. And like I said, this is a real simple card. I haven't got my complete kit yet. When I do, we're going to keep coming on and do some different things. They have another machine called a Big Shot, which does dies and embossing paper. And once that comes in, we're going to do another live just on embossing and using the dies and how you can create things using that. You could also, what we could also have done, instead of gluing this part here, we could have used the dots underneath and make it into a 3D effect. Okay? But like I said, once I get more of my things, we're going to come back on and do more and more. All right? If you have any questions, hi Sandy, hi Sarah, hello Al, and hi Tanya. If you have any questions, please message me or send me a message on my phone. July 31st is the cutoff for the free stamping pads. So get your orders in before then. You can either do it yourself or you can get a hold of me and I can do it for you. And then we can have a get together if you have any more questions and we can go over some stuff. I think the next live will be next week, and hopefully by then I'll have more of my stuff and it'll just be a show and tell. And if you guys have any questions, just you can ask them right online and I'll answer them for you. All right. Thanks a lot. I know this was sort of a rush video, but I wanted to get this out to you so you could make your decisions before the end of the month. Okay. Have a great night.